Hey guys, it's your girl Lashes Tony X. Oh, how are you guys doing today? I have a chopping block video, makeup on my chopping block. I'm sorry, I am 3 weeks, well, it's been 3 weeks, so I'm a week behind on this. I told you guys I would give you an update every 2 weeks, so like I said, I'm a week behind. Sorry, it kind of got away from me. But I have been testing these products, so I have a very updated video for you guys. I'm going to let you guys know if I'm going to declutter these or if I decided that I actually love the product and decided to keep it. Or it. I was trying to say them and it at the same time. I don't really know what I just said. But, so that's the base of the video. And then I'm going to show you the new products that I'm pulling in for the new makeup on the chopping block video, and I will come back here and do episode 3. So this is going to be episode 2. If you didn't see episode 1, I'll put the card up here, and also check it out at the end of the video and you can watch it. And then obviously I have a playlist for you to check out. But let's just get started. Oh, first of all, I do want to give a little shout out to my girl. I got this surprise gift. If you guys are on my Instagram, you probably already know, but one of my subscribers, Kelly Lindsay, she sent me this cute little shopping cart. This is Walmart on there. It's adorable. It's like a little cute cart. I told her that I had been looking for one for my Shop My Stash videos, and bless her heart, she's the sweetest thing ever. She surprised me with this cute shopping cart and also a little mini trash can for my empties. I died. I literally died. Okay, so I couldn't wait to do a Shop My Stash with it, so I was like, you know what, we're going to use this for decluttering as well. So I do have some products in here I'm going to talk about. These are the ones in my episode 1 video, which was 3 weeks ago. If you've forgotten, we're going to go over them. I'm going to tell you, like I said, what I'm decluttering and what I decided I absolutely love and I'm keeping. There's a few products that are like, but we'll talk about those. Let's get started. I'm really excited. Okay, so let's talk about these foundations right here. So they're the same foundations, they're just in different colors, you guys. And this is the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir. This one's 710 and this one's in the color 720. One of them, I realized, this one right here, the one in 710, this one is actually out of date. This one right here is, it's still good, but I'm going to declutter both of these anyway because I believe they were breaking me out when I used them. I had these little white bumps all over my face right after I used it. Now, it could have been my moisturizer I used, because some moisturizers do break me out. I have very, very sensitive skin. So I do have issues with moisturizers sometimes. But it might have been this as well. I don't really know. I'm kind of afraid to use it again. But when I realized that it was out of date, I was like, you know what, girl? You have tons of foundations. We're just going to declutter these. So these are going to be decluttered. I think I'm going to throw away, let's see, what number is this? Yeah, I'm going to throw away 710. It's going in the garbage. And then this one right here, 720, which is a darker color, I'm actually going to give it to a friend. And this one's going in the garbage. So that's how I'm going to do that. And the next foundation I want to talk about, you guys, is this one right here. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation. And I talked about this. I told you guys I wasn't sure how I felt about it because, number one, I felt like it wore off. Like, it's super creamy formula. I love the formula. And I felt like it wore off and I wasn't sure about it. But honestly, you guys, this is one of my new favorite, I would say top 5 foundations. And that is saying a lot because I love foundations and, sorry, that was my phone. I love foundations, and this right here is honestly my new one of my new top 5 foundations. It's super, super creamy. I'm wearing it today. I just love the way my skin looks when I wear this foundation. And I've just learned how to make it last longer. So I will wear a really good primer that makes the foundation stick to it. And then I'll spray my face with like something like this right here. The Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face. Like spraying my face with this. Or the Urban Decay All Nighter. Something like that. It will keep my foundation all day long. Now it's not like, I wouldn't say this is going to be like a foundation that's going to last, you know, 8 to 12 hours or anything like that. But it will last me now, I would say a good 6 hours if I, you know, like I said, prep it right and spray it with a really good long setting spray. I really, really, really love this foundation. It is super affordable. I can just like, when I run out of this, I don't have to worry about like, oh my gosh, I gotta buy another $50 foundation. No, this is like $5 freaking bucks at the drugstore. You can just pick it up anywhere. I'm super excited about it. Like I said, it's one of my new favorites, and I can't say enough good things about this one. It doesn't have a smell or anything like that, and I just really love it. It blends so creamy. Keeping it, love it. I'm so glad I rediscovered this. So glad. So this is definitely a winner. Keeping it, like I said. This is the Maybelline Master Blur Stick Primer. One of my subscribers was telling me, I believe she said this broke her out really bad. I tried this and it broke, I think this broke me out. I'm not sure, but after I applied it, I didn't notice bumps before I applied it, and then after I applied it, I noticed little white bumps on my face. So, like I said, I have uber sensitive skin. I have to be careful what moisturizer I put on my face, what primer I put on my face. I don't know. Also, another thing I don't like about this primer, I don't mind that it's a stick primer, because I just started, I would use it, oh my gosh, look at that. It just came out. Wow. Okay. So I didn't mind that it was a stick primer. It was very easy to melt into my skin with either my fingers or just swiping it on there. But what worries me is, like I said, I did break out with it. Number one, I think I did anyway. And number two, I don't want to keep primers, because primers are my number one thing for me. I have pore issues, you guys. I cannot say that enough. My pores are huge and I don't like them, and so anything that smooths them and fills them in is, yes, I have to have a good pore filler. To me, this was okay. It wasn't anything like, if I shot my stash, I know I'm not going to pull this, because I'm going to look at it and I'm going to be like, my makeup's going to look like crap this week. You know what I mean? Or like, I got somewhere to go and I don't really want to wear this. So basically, I only want to keep my primers, especially that, because I'm trying to go through primers right now, and I'm only keeping primers that work for me. This one is an okay primer, but it's definitely not one that I'm going to pull. So I will be decluttering this primer. But like I said, when I declutter, I'm probably going to give this to either a friend or a family member. I like to let them go through the makeup that I'm not using to see if they want it. If they don't want it, sometimes I'll donate it or throw it away. So this is going to be decluttered. Okay, what's next here? Alright, so remember, you guys, I talk about this all the time. I'm always complaining about this. This is the, I feel like my hand is shaky today. This is the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost. I have tried to love this product. I really did, you guys. I tried. I would get out of the bath and I would mix it in with my lotions, my body lotions and stuff like that. And my issue with it is that it's like super pink glitter, and I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. So I'm decluttering it finally it's gonna go out of my collection, which I'm happy to see it go. But I know who I'm gonna give it to. My mother is a huge glitter fan. She loves anything with glitter in it. I mean, every time she comes to my house, her décolleté is like glitter, like a glitter bomb went off. And I know she'll love it. And you know, like I said, this is kind of pricey. It's not something I just want to throw away. And I think my mother will give it some love. I think she'll love it. And so yeah, I'm excited to give it to her. So I'm going to declutter it, but it's going to a good home. Okay. This right here, this is the Fiona Styles, what is this? Light Illusion Prism Palette. I don't love this product, you guys. And if you can see it, yeah. I don't love this product, and I just don't see myself pulling for this product. Yeah. I'm gonna declutter it. Definitely, I think somebody else will enjoy it. Actually, I kind of know who I have in mind to give this to as well. Like, this right here screams my mom. And I think I'm going to give this to my son's girlfriend because I think she would appreciate it. She has dry skin, and this is kind of like powders with a little bit of a luminosity in it. So I think she would appreciate it. So, and this was kind of a pricey palette, so I'm going to give it to her if she wants it. If she doesn't want it, I will just declutter. Whew, girl, what's wrong with your hair? This one right here is the e.l.f. Blush Gem Highlighter. I'm wearing it today. It's just super, super subtle. I'm not a huge fan of it. It did break, like I told you guys. I'm going to declutter this. Since it is broke, I don't know if I'm going to just throw it away or if I'm going to see somebody, if somebody wants it, like my mom or somebody, but I don't know. It's broke. I could try to repress this, and if I repress it, just put it in like, maybe even put it in a different pan and repress it and see if I get a better pigmentation of it. I might try that and see. This one, I'm just not sure what I want to do with it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to throw it away. I don't know if I want to give it to my mother, repress it. I don't know. I don't like it though. So you shouldn't keep products you don't like, you know. I'm just going to declutter it. That's it. I'm going to declutter this because I know I'm not going to pull for it. Why keep highlighters when I have like all these beautiful highlighters that I love so much and makes me so happy, and that makes me so sad. That does not make me happy. So I'm going to declutter it because, like I said, it doesn't make me happy. So it's gone. Okay, so this product right here, I told you I wasn't sure about. This is the Paula Dorf. It's a bronzer. It's called the Bronzer Glimmer Bronze, and it is a red, like red dirt bronzer, which I am not going to wear as a bronzer. That's what it looks like. Definitely too dark for me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this for a blush and use it in the fall. But this is so pigmented, I'm honestly going to have to use a super, super, super light hand with it. But I think it's really pretty. And I don't want to declutter it just because it's so pretty. And like I said, I haven't even used this product. I don't know. I just think it's beautiful. Like I said, I think it'd be really pretty. Not all over the face because it's too red. But just to put a little bit on the cheeks, I think it'll be good. Again, if it doesn't work out as a blush, I can always give it to my mother because she does have darker skin than me. And she could pull off this either as a bronzer or a blush. So I will definitely give that to her if she wants it. But I am going to keep it for now. So that's that. Another product that has become my new favorite, and I'm so glad I rediscovered this, you guys. I wasn't sure about this at first, but this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Blushing Bride. I told you guys that when I first started this chopping block series, that this right here had hard pan, and I could not get any pigmentation out of it. So I had to get a knife and scrape off the top layer of this. But when I did, I got this beautiful pigment. So I love it, love it, love it. It's one of my new favorite just to pull all the time when I want a pretty pink blush. I think it's beautiful on the skin. I love Tarte blushes. So I'm really excited to keep this. I'm glad I discovered it again. Definitely will be staying in my collection. Okay, 2 more products to talk about from this, and then we're going to talk about new products that I will be testing for the next 2 weeks. Alright, so this is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. Now, I will say this is not my favorite concealer at all, but I am wearing it today. I do find that it is a medium to full coverage concealer. It is a little sticky, so I do have to set this. It is, like I said, kind of sticky. I might put this in a project pan so I can use it more often. I'm thinking about doing a some type of maybe 13 project pans by Halloween or something like that. I need to start it soon though. So I'm thinking about doing like all minis so I could try to have them done by Halloween. And I might put this in it because it is small, and then maybe I'll use it more. I don't know. It's not, like I said, not my favorite concealer. I have so many favorite concealers. This one is not it, but I do think it is a good concealer. It did cover what I wanted it to cover, so I am going to keep this in my collection for now, and we'll see if I can't put it in a project pan or something since it is so little. If it was full size, I would probably declutter it and give it to my mother or something, but it's a mini. I'm just going to try to use it. Alright, so the last product is this Hourglass, the dim light, the ambient, dim light, sorry. It looks like this. I like this product as just kind of like a dusting, or like to set my under eyes, or just a little dusting of light on my face. It's not my favorite product at all, again. And I might also, like I said, put this in an upcoming project pan or something. I'm going to hold on to this a little bit longer. So, yeah, let's get started on what we're going to talk about for my new chopping block makeup. So these are the new products that I'm going to test out for the next 2 weeks to see what I am going to declutter, and what maybe I'll find something like a hidden gem or something in here and I'll decide to keep and I'll love it, blah blah blah. There is a few of these products that are in my project pan that I just don't love, and I just want to figure out if I want to declutter it. Also, there's a product in here from I Shop My Stash for this week, and I tried it a few times and I'm just like, do I really like this? Do I want to declutter it? I'm not really sure. So I will be testing these products out for the next 2 weeks. Let's get started. Okay, so I have 2 Physicians Formula powders. They look like this. You guys remember when these, like, they came out with these products with all these little bows on them? So this one is just a powder. It's kind of like, I would say it's like the ambient lighting powder type thing. It is just like a little bit of a like shimmery powder. I did use the light one today, this one right here, this little corner, and I did like it. So we're going to test it out, like I said, the next 2 weeks, and I'll see if I want to declutter it. I don't like these other 3 colors. They're like too dark for my skin tone. These right here, I don't like those on my skin, but this really light one I do like. I might could put it in a project pan and try to just use that white part, but we're gonna test it out and see. I don't know what these are called. There's no name on these, absolutely no. Oh yes, there is. This is the Nude Wear Glowing Nude Powder, and this is in medium, so that's what they're called. Okay, so like I said, I only like one of the shades in here. We'll see. I'll test it out for 2 weeks and I'll let you guys know if I'm going to declutter it or if it's a hidden gem. I decided to keep it. The next one, also same thing, but this is a blush. Let me see what this color this is. This is the Nude Wear Glowing Nude Blush in the color Rose. It looks like this. Again, I might find a shade that I like. I like a good pink. Let me swatch the pink one. The pink one is really pretty. Let me swatch these two. I feel like there's only one shade in each box. So the bright pink one, I feel like looks pretty. These three right here are not showing up on my skin. So that's what it looks like. You can't see the other three, but the pink one you can see. So like I said, there's one in this one I like and one in this one I like. So we'll have to see what I'm going to decide to do with it. But those we're going to play with. Another powder is this powder right here that is broke. This one is my Wet n Wild Sunset Striptease bronzer. I repressed it and it's just, it gets all over the place. It's just a hot mess. It is a beautiful, beautiful glowy bronzer. My hair is bothering me today, you guys. It is, I'm going on like 4-day dirty hair. And it looks like a hot mess. So bear with me on my hair, sorry. Yeah, not happy with it today. Alright, so anyway, like I said, there's not much left because I'm a total klutz and I dropped it, and I dropped it the day I purchased it. Luckily, every time I drop a product, it's usually a cheap product. I don't know why, but it's usually a cheap product, like the e.l.f. one, this one, it's fine. Now, if I drop a Marc Jacobs or a Dior, I might have a mild heart attack. I'm not really sure, but this is just like a hot mess, and I could drop it at any minute now and we'd be in trouble. It's so pretty though, like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna play with it for 2 weeks, figure out if it's worth keeping, if I want to try to repress it again, get rid of it. I'm definitely not going to give it to anybody. If I declutter that, it's going in the trash. Okay, so another product that I want to figure out if I want to keep or not. This is by L'Oreal. It's the Color Rich Matte. What color is this? 102. I know it says 102. It's the color 102 is all I know. But it's by L'Oreal. I don't like this one. It has a red, like a strawberry color to it. It's like a reddish pink. And honestly, I don't wear reddish pink colors. But now that I'm thinking about it, I did just buy a new Bite Beauty lipstick that looks basically the same color. So, but like I said, this is like, you know, pretty much testing product. So I might decide, I might try it out with the Bite Beauty, my new lipstick, and see if it works good. But most of the time, I wear like a lipstick like today, a red with an orange undertone. I normally don't wear, can't speak, I normally don't wear red with pink undertones. I usually wear red with orange undertones. Is that what I'm trying to say? I think so. So anyway, this is what it looks like. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, this is kind of deceiving because it kind of looks orange, but it's not. It's definitely a reddish, like strawberry color. Alright, so that chopping block, it's not coming off. Okay, this right here is a eyeliner that is in my project pan, and the reason why I decided to put it on my chopping block video is because I hate this eyeliner. Every time I try to use it, because it's in my project pan, so I'm trying to use it up, it's not pigmented enough, it's not black enough, and when you put it over eyeshadow, it doesn't show up. I mean, it's probably going to show up on my hand. It's not really that black. You can tell it's not black. So, honestly, I got a feeling this is going to be decluttered. But, Yeah, if I'm gonna have a black liquid liner, I want it to be black. You know what I mean? Like jet black, not like gray black. Maybe this is just like I've had it too long, I don't know. But that's on the chopping block. Also, this is in my project pan as well. I will try to link my project pan videos if you guys want to check those out, and also my chopping block videos if you want to check those out. Just series is on my channel. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is one of my least favorite mascaras. Let me know if you like this mascara, but honestly, I don't like it. So this is, woo, girl. This is definitely on the chopping block. I'm ready to declutter it. Even though it's in my project pan, I just don't want to use it. It's one of those products where you're just like you actually dread using it. I hate that. I hate makeup. Like, I like makeup when I get excited about it. Like, ooh, I get to use this week. Ooh, I get to use this. But some of these products, like, I pull it, I'm just like, it's going to be a bad makeup day. You know what I mean? And so that's why I put these on the chopping block, just because I'm like, But, yeah, this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this mascara. So, this is what it looks like in case you're curious. It has one of those, like, plasticky looking wands. But this one may be decluttered as well. Alright, I have, what is this? This is by Tarte. And I don't know, I just don't use this product, and I'm probably going to end up, I don't know, I'm going to test it for 2 weeks and see if I like it, or if I find another use for it. I used to love this product. I used to wear it all the time. This is actually the Blush and Glow Brightening Illuminator, and it's supposed to be a cheek tint with an illuminator. Okay, so this part comes off right here, and this is the cheek part, which I do like a good cream cheek product. So it's very like shimmery. It's kind of like a peachy tone. Also, I used to wear this as a lipstick, you guys. I'm not even kidding. That's why it's like worn down. I used to wear this a lot. My preference has changed to blushes and lipsticks and stuff like that. So, looks like that. I got way too much on my hand, you guys. Can you see that? It's like, it's a gold cream highlighter. I don't know. It doesn't smell like it's expired or anything. I just don't use it, honestly. It's just, I don't know. This might be pretty. I could try it like on the décolleté. It does remind me of a little bit of like the Huda Beauty body shimmer, except this is more gold, and the one I use by her is more bronze. And this is straight up gold, so I don't know if I would love it, but this is what it looks like. Again, it might be discontinued. I've had this for a while. Let me see. I've had this for a while. So like I said, this might be decluttered. It might not be. I don't know. I need to wipe all this gold glitter off my hand. Last few products I want to talk about. 2 primers. Like I told you guys, I am going through primers, especially, that is like my main thing I want to go through. I am trying to go through my primers and only keep the primers that actually work to fill in my pores. If they don't fill in my pores, why do I have the primers? Because they're just going to sit in my drawer, or either I'm going to pick them for Shop My Stash and I'm going to be so unhappy with my makeup looks. So that's why I'm trying these out. These are products that I don't love. So these, again, Maybelline, as far as primers, it just doesn't do it for me. Maybelline primers are not my favorite primers. This one is the Master Prime Blur and Smooth Primer in 100. It looks like this. And this one is, almost looks like the Smashbox, the original. This one is like a silicone primer. It says that it's a blur and pore minimizer. So this one is the only one that says, this one's 400. And this one is the only one that says it is a pore minimizer, which is what I'm looking for. And this one just says smoother. Let me see what okay. This one is like a lotion. It's like a white lotion. So I think that's one reason why I haven't decluttered it yet, is because sometimes I'll use something like that as a moisturizer to prep my skin with before I put on a pore primer, since it is like that lotion type. This one is silicone, so this one is supposed to be, it's right there, this one is supposed to be to fill in your pores. So I'm definitely going to play with this to check out to see if I like it or if I don't like it, but I will definitely be giving that a go. And that is everything for this episode of Makeup on My Chopping Block. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I would totally appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified for all future videos, including my Shop My Stash, which I do weekly giveaways. Okay guys, love you to pieces. I hope you have a good one. Bye.